Congratulations to the team at Centex Technologies. The work you've done to increase and provide educational and employment opportunities to young IT professionals in the Killeen area has been tremendous. And the work that you're doing to bring together the efforts of Texas A&M Central Texas, the Operational Test Command at Fort Hood, the Killeen Chamber, and the Army Futures Command in Austin has incredible potential and probably will be the defining moment of our economy as we diversify and grow in the years ahead.
Abdul gave me a few small notes to read today. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't give me anything to read, but Abdul represents the true American success story. As an immigrant and naturalized citizen, Abdul graduated from Texas A&M Central Texas, started an extraordinarily successful business, assembled a great and talented team of individuals, and provides tremendous support to the community. On top of all that, Abdul has been selected and is serving as a civilian aide to the Secretary of the Army for the Capital Region.
He was living with his aunt and uncle up in the Hillsboro area, and his uncle and aunt owned some convenience stores. And I asked Abdul, I said, so if you're living up there and you were going to go to community college, why wouldn't you just go to Hill College right there? He said, I wanted to be far enough away that I couldn't go home every night and work in my uncle's convenience stores, but I wanted to be close enough I could go eat my aunt's meal about once a week.
I'm a big supporter of Boys and Girls Clubs. I'm standing here today, it's because of Boys and Girls Clubs. If they would not have sponsored my work visa or permanent residency, I wouldn't be here. So I have a different kind of love for the Boys and Girls Club.
You know, there's a very unique relationship between Abdul and the Boys and Girls Clubs. I think back in 2005, he actually began working at our Woody Hall unit, which is located out on Tremere. He was helping with technology and working as a part-time staff, and even Calvin and I laughed today about how back then he had to buy his own desk, you know, just to be able to have one. Then in 2007, Boys and Girls Clubs actually sponsored his immigration status so that he could stay here and continue working. It didn't take him long to, you know, move on to bigger and better things, which doesn't surprise us either. But what he's done since then in giving back to the Boys and Girls Clubs in this community, we're the ones who are actually grateful.
We wouldn't be able to conduct our business here at Ashley Furniture without you and your team. We don't worry about anything when it comes to our cybersecurity, our internet dealings, the frauds that go on in the world, because we know that Abdul is going to be able to take care of it.
He is the epitome of truly what it means to be the American dream. He believes in hard work. He is a man of character and value, and he exemplifies truly what it is to be an American.
We posted a position for a Chief Technology Officer that would supervise the infrastructure and network and so forth. And I remember somebody coming up to me and saying, how would you know if you hired the right person for that job? And here was my answer. Because I would not understand a single thing that person's saying in the interview. And I thought afterwards, that's probably not a good barometer for hiring someone for that position. And realizing my limitations, I reached out to Abdul Subhani and Centex Technologies.
As we all know, Abdul is extremely passionate about cybersecurity, but many of you have probably not seen this. Mr. Cybersecurity has his Wi-Fi password of his own home on his counter in his kitchen. So I wanted to take a moment to share it with you in case any of you wanted to hack his personal Wi-Fi and get into his home system. Yes, that's it. Shocking, I know. And please don't ask how I got it, but remember that I haven't always been a banker.
Because one of the things that I love so much about Abdul is that in spite of all that success, his focus remains on this community, on this region. He has never lost that emphasis. He has never lost that interest. And in a short period of time, just down the hall from where we're currently standing, we're going to be developing a new cybersecurity center. Centex Technologies is going to be there. The A&M system has already approved it. Just one more example of Abdul both serving and at the same time advancing the expertise of his company.
Congratulations, Centex Technologies.
Congratulations to Centex Technologies.